Okay, so I ended up being admitted into the hospital. I had to stay in the hospital for 7 days for a full week. I was released on Mother's Day of 2022, and instead of staying in California, I decided, in my own understanding, that I'm going to go back home to Alabama because I have lupus, and now I'm also diagnosed with diabetes. I need my mama to take care of me. Okay, and that's what I was thinking in my big grown age head. Okay, me a ticket to Alabama. On the flight to Alabama, we had a layover in Atlanta. And so at the airport in Atlanta, I actually ended up meeting Pastor Mike Jr. And I was like, "Are you Pastor Mike?" Because I follow him on Instagram and I love all his videos and things. And I was like, "Are you Pastor Mike?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was just looking. I looked so crazy because I just got out the hospital and I'm withdrawing from drugs. um but anyways, he was like, "Well, can I pray for you?" And he prayed for me, y'all. And I believe that prayer really, 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 really helped change my life, you know. Um, but anyway, so I ended up making it home to Alabama. And I caught myself, trying to get back into the hang of things, going back to work and things like that. But I couldn't do it because I was too strung out. That's the God's honest truth. Around November of 2022, that's when I OD for the first time. And then let's fast forward to January of 2023. I think it was around the 20th or 22nd, somewhere around there. I OD'd one day and then I OD'd the next day. And the second time that I OD'd on that second day, the paramedics basically told me that if it had been 5 more minutes, that I would not be alive. And in that moment, I knew that I needed to change my life because I wanted to be here for my son. I wanted to fulfill the destiny that God put me on this earth to fulfill. And y'all, it took everything within me to be like, okay, I need to get some help. And this time it was serious because my life is on the line. Literally, my life was on the line. And so I called my friend that I knew from out here in California, and I told him, like, "Look, I need some help." And they got me a plane ticket, booked it for me to come out to California. My dad drove me from Birmingham to Atlanta to catch my flight. In Alabama, the flight